Righto, ladies and gentlemen, g'day. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Economics Mate, and I had a read of your comments yesterday on yesterday's video, and I gotta say, I agree with a lot of the things that you guys said. As of right now, the main concern with a lot of the player base is not necessarily the tanks that are currently in Blitz, or the kind of tanks that we would like in Blitz, but more so about certain aspects of the game that need to be addressed. And the biggest aspect, I think, is probably the fun factor. The fact of the matter is, you can't have fun in Blitz anymore. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people sort of miscalculate or misrepresent sort of what is represented by fun in Blitz. And for good reason. Fair enough. A lot of people, play different game modes, possibly like I'm doing right now in gravity mode. They have different perspectives on what they consider to be fun. But I think the biggest thing that a lot of people are questioning for wargaming is, or rather questioning wargaming about, is, can you please make the game fun again? And I can completely understand where they're coming from. A lot of people, sadly, nowadays, a lot of the player base nowadays, missed out on a lot of the things that made Blitz fun. Aspects like, for instance, different game modes and whatnot that we used to have back in the day, different events that were pretty fun as well, and just the generalization of just the general feeling of jumping into a battle every single day and just enjoying playing certain tanks, enjoying playing certain vehicles or tank types and certain tiers. And I think the biggest one, I just got completely wrecked, by the way. Just got completely wrecked by a Sheridan missile. But what I'm trying to say is, it's different for some people. It's different for a lot of people. For me, having fun in Blitz was simply, and I don't have fun in Blitz anymore, by the way. I just want to make it absolutely clear. I don't have fun in Blitz like I used to. The fun for me was jumping into lower tiers. Getting into a lower tier battle like T2, T3, T4, even T1, for God's sake. Even T1, like jumping the Leichtraktor or the Cunningham, or something like that, or the T1. You can't do that anymore. You physically cannot jump into a battle in a lower tier tank anymore. It's virtually impossible. And it's a shame. It's a shame, really. I don't understand. It's because of updates like Update 5.5 that completely changed the dynamic of the game. It made it less fun. That's the thing. That's the point a lot of people were making on that video yesterday, is that Blitz is not fun anymore. And the aspect of Blitz being fun and ultimately being removed, that aspect being removed from the game, it's contributed to the downfall of the Blitz player base. You just don't see as many people playing the game anymore. As many people, interacting with Blitz videos and whatnot. Like, when I started making content years ago, back in 2017, I was getting quite a bit of views. And then I stopped and yeah, see, stuff like this is just stupid, where you just got a Yakpan Z100 ramming themselves. What's this leopard saying? Let me know. Do you... What? What does that even mean, leopard? Maybe you want to reiterate what the frick you just said. Anyway. The point I was making was, the updates that they released, and specifically Update 5.5, it removed the fun aspect of the game. All those lower tier tanks, the tank destroyers, the light tanks, the derp tanks, where's the fun? There's no more fun. Tanks like the SU-152, for instance, if we actually go to the SU-152, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. There it is. The SU-152 with the 152mm derp gun. This thing was so much fun back in the day. It was so much fun. It was so much fun playing this tank back in the day, because it was just a fun derposaurus. Nowadays, it's still kind of fun, but you just can't get the most out of it, unfortunately. It's not like it used to be. Same thing applies with tanks like the KV-2, for instance, right? The KV-2 had a HE nerf donkeys years ago. And it sort of just made, oh god, the IS-2SH. By the way, can I just mention this tank right here? This tank is actually a really nice tank now. It really, really is very, very good. I wouldn't say the gun is good. It's pretty shit still, but nonetheless. Playing the KV-2 back in the day was so much fun because you could get multiple KV-2s in one battle. In fact, we need to reintroduce +2, -2 matchmaking because that was what made Blitz fun back then. You could play a KV-2 in a failed turn with a tier 8 tank and then get into a tier 10 battle. Like, that was just so much fun. Seeing a tier 9 in a tier 6 in a tier 9 battle, I should probably say, not a tier 10. I'm pretty sure you couldn't get this into tier 10. Although I've heard stories of certain players that managed to get a KV-2 into tier 10 battles. I'd love to see if that was true or not, but anyway. My point was, you could fail turn in this thing, and it'd just be so much fun playing this thing, 3 or 4 tiers lower than what it's supposed to be. It's just hilarious. And +2, -2 really did pave the way for making it fun, because you played a tier 6, for instance, and you were playing against tier 8 tanks. And then you got more XP because you were playing against a tank that was 2 tiers higher than you. So it sort of evens out, you know what I mean? And that was a fun aspect of the game. You tell me what's fun about a golden draw, crates, something about, a free tanks and whatnot. It's not a fun mode. It's not a fun event. You're not enjoying playing the game. You're doing it because, I'm going to get a free reward if I do this many battles or I complete this many missions. There really isn't an incentive there, is there? Oh, free tank. Wow. Cool. We want something fun. Look at what Water Tanks PC have done over the years. They've had the IS-8 ball event, which you played as some Soviet space ball that shot, that you were able to shoot out of it. It was so much fun. The Sturmtiger event, right, where you played as Sturmtigers. Everyone had a Sturmtiger, and everyone was firing massive HE shells at everyone. Or I should probably say rocket-propelled mortar shells, but you get what I'm trying to say. It was so much fun, right? Then there was this Minecraft-style, I don't know what it was, like a brick sort of tank mode, which was pretty sick to have with the Carl self-propelled gun. The Battle Royale mode, where every time it kind of acted like a gun game, which was freaking awesome to play. The list goes on. The list goes on. Don't even get me started on the Mark 1 heavy tank event that we had, in I think it was 2018, no, 2017. Was it 2016 or 2017? 2016, I think it was. 2016, 2017. Where we had the Mark 1 Heavy event, where everyone was playing the Mark 1 Heavy at Tier 1. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I don't understand why Wargaming can't reintroduce events like this. Like, we're missing that in Blitz. Genuinely, we are missing that genuine laughter and that genuine, just genuine fun. Like, we're missing that in Blitz. And that's one of the things that you guys were talking about. You mentioned it many times in the comments, is that Blitz is just not fun anymore. And I completely agree. By the way, can I just give a big shout out to my good friend Hicks? Thank you very much for those donations, my Canadian brother. It's amazing that you have supported me over all these months and years. It's really, really appreciative, mate. Thank you very much. Going on to what I was talking about. We need more events in Blitz that are not difficult, but are just fun. They're just for mucking around. It's all well and true to have game modes and whatnot. Like, fair enough, there's game modes and what, cool. But, like, we want something that's temporary, but we're going to enjoy. That you give us tanks on loan, and we're going to enjoy. Like the T-49A. How fun was that? The T-49A was bloody hilarious to play. The only problem was, it was bloody broken as shit. But that's what made it fun, because everyone was playing the Type 49A. So it was just hilarious. And then if you played on PC with the auto aim, you just absolutely turn into a freaking artillery. It was hilarious to play. I don't understand why Wargaming can't do these things. Anyway, I don't know. I just don't. I don't understand. Wargaming, if you're watching this video, please, for the love of God, just give us some fun events, for God's sake. Give us something like Water Tanks PC has done over the years. We want to see those kind of things in Blitz. We want to enjoy the game again. Playing pubs and playing ratings and tournaments, it's getting repetitive now. I've been doing this for 11 years, for God's sake, on multiple accounts. It's just not fun anymore. I literally have switched to a different game. I'm not even joking. I have switched to a different game. I've switched to Destiny Rising. I'm not even kidding you. I've legitimately switched to Destiny Rising right now. It's a new mobile game which I'm playing, and I'm going to be making content on a separate channel. I've switched to it because Blitz is just not enjoyable anymore. It's not fun to play Blitz anymore. I'm only playing Blitz to make content for you guys because I love you guys, and I'm a CC, and that's my job. Well, not my job. I should probably say that. It's my hobby. It's not a job. It's my hobby to make videos on Blitz and obviously to inform you guys on what's happening and to just have a discussion with you guys, all right? So let me know in the comments down below what you think about all this and what you would do in this situation. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Look after yourselves. Look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East. I really do hope this peace in the Middle East. Honestly, it's fucked over there. Seriously, it breaks my heart, man, what's going on there. And everywhere else in this beautiful world. And as always, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, you legends. And I'll see you on the battlefield. If you see me in the battle, feel free to say hello. Message me after battle. I always respond to messages, all right? Peace out.